Hey guys, Dennis here. I wanted to discuss a few things real quick. Number one, I tried to upload a video Thursday night and it ended up not having any volume, so I had to take that down. But Thursday evening when I got off of work, this is regarding the Cole Firestine case. There's been 3 bridges that go over small creeks that are in close proximity to each other. That was an area of interest. When I got off work Thursday evening, I was like, hey, you know what? I've got a little bit of extra time. So I didn't have my camera, didn't have a lot of equipment, but I went ahead and drove over and went ahead and searched those areas, and I could announce all 3 of those areas are completely clear. There is nothing there to make me think that Cole or anybody was ever put there. So those 3 areas are clear. We do have one more location that we're going to search, hopefully one evening this week. If not, it'll be on Saturday evening. This search, Megan, Chrissy, and probably Damien will be with us on this search, and we'll be filming it. Depending on how that search goes, regardless, we'll do a full update on that case on that video. But regardless on how this goes, there's a lot to this case, but there's very little to this case. So we'll get more into that on that video. Another topic I wanted to bring up is I have heard from a lot of you that we probably shouldn't be saying where we're going to be searching, like when, next weekend we're going to go search this location. And a lot of you were looking at it as a safety aspect. When it comes to safety, Kansas is a constitutional carry state, so usually at least one of us will always be carrying a firearm just for safety. Other than that, I never really looked at it into that. But yesterday, I had somebody message me or text me, and I don't know who you are. There's not a name attached to it. So if you're seeing this, thank you very much for reaching out to me on this. This person has a different view of that. And they said, you're announcing where you're going to be, when you're going to be there. If it's a case that had foul play and somebody who is guilty sees this, they're going to know where you're going to go search, which gives them time to go remove any evidence so you're not able to incriminate them. And it made a lot of sense to me. So going forward, we will not actually be announcing where we're going, when we're going. We'll let you know that we're going on a search. We're going on a search for this person, that person, whatever the case may be. But we won't actually share the location until we've searched the area. Like Cedar Creek, we've already been out there. You guys know that we're going to be out there several more times in the coming days to try to finish clearing that area. So if I'm talking about like Cedar Creek, that's one place mentioning. We've already mentioned it. Everyone already knows. But when it comes to others, and the way that we do our videos, how we don't edit our videos, we just give you the raw footage. Typically, I'm able to upload those videos that same evening that we do the search, and that is the plan going forward, is to get that out as soon as possible like that. And it's for a couple different reasons. Number one, it keeps you with us real time with these search efforts. Number two, while it's fresh, and it being the raw footage, not edited, maybe you guys will pick up on something that we may have missed while we're there. That's another reason I don't edit. And number three is obviously time. I don't have somebody here who could focus on the editing for us. So instead of trying to spend a couple weeks editing one video and then getting it out to you guys, I would rather get you the raw footage and be able to spend that time looking for areas to search, working on these cases, going out and searching. So it's really helpful to do it this way all the way around. But now if you guys ever decide you would rather us edit these videos and enough people tell us that, then we would go ahead and start editing, because we want you guys to not only enjoy what you're watching, but we want to, like I said, you may see something on a video that we overlook and be able to say, hey guys, I think you overlooked this, will you check this out? And we'll get back out there and get that checked out. This is, again, just the overall team effort of everybody. And I want to thank all you guys that's sending us information, sending us, even questions. Questions make people think. So I've been receiving a lot of questions. Thank you so much for that. A lot of advice, a lot of feedback, a lot of locations. Again, the Randy Leach case, we've got over 51 locations on our list. And I expect that to grow. The more we search, the more areas we clear, the more areas we're going to try to be adding to the list. So the feedback from you all has been absolutely amazing, and please keep that coming. My work hours driving me a little crazy. I go in at 12:30 p.m. and I'm scheduled till 7. We've been getting off at 7:30 p.m. So that's taking a huge chunk of my days out, Monday through Friday. So at work, we're not allowed to have our cell phones on us. So if it takes me a little bit to reach out to you, I apologize. I do try to reach out to everybody. There's several that I still have to reach out to. I haven't forgotten about you, and you will be hearing from me. Then also, anytime that we do a search, I would still want to try to do it the following day of when the video is, like if we uploaded a search video tonight, tomorrow evening I want to do the live feed. The reason we do a live feed shortly after the search like that is to be able to talk to you about exactly what we done, why we done it, why we were there, anything we may or may not have found. Like the Cedar Creek, we fully believed that whole area was really shallow. When we got our boat out there, we realized upstream where we went, that's not the case. There's some pretty deep water there. So doing the live stream, we're able to share all of this with you. And then if you have any thoughts, suggestions, feedback, anything, then you're able to jump on this live feed and ask us those questions or whatever in real time. We could answer that back for you. So that's why we try to do the live feed so quick afterwards. I don't want to do it the same day, obviously, because I want a lot of you to have time to see the footage before we do the live feed. But I don't want it to go too far either in case somebody was to see something and wants to offer that feedback, it gives that opportunity. The Summer Wells case. This one, there's so much coming in on this case that I'd love to know where this information is coming from, but there's been a lot of helpful information come in on this, and it's opened our eyes to different things with the case that we're trying to look into. Law enforcement was supposed to have released a statement Thursday afternoon. I haven't been able to, this is the first time on my computer today is doing this video, so I haven't been able to look into anything on it today yet. To my knowledge, there hasn't been any big updates on it. I do know that the FBI have brought in their abduction rapid response team, and I know they wasn't ruling abduction out, but they did not have evidence that there was an abduction. It would be easy for me to sit here and just tell you my gut feelings on this without any evidence or anything to back it up. I worry very much about foul play in this case, and it's heartbreaking. We're talking a 5-year-old girl, and it's bad enough when foul play is involved in a case involving an adult, but when you're talking 5 years old, it's a scary world that we live in. But I was having a conversation yesterday with somebody about that, all the bad that happens in this world, and you think we're in a very dark world today. But then when we're working on a case and we're getting this feedback from you and the suggestions and the locations, and seeing there's so many people out there that is helping work on these cases to help these families find answers, and when you step back and you look at that, the world doesn't seem as dark as what we thought it was. There is still a lot of good people in this world, and you looking into these cases to help these families, it makes a difference. We don't always see that difference, but it makes a difference. So, I know I was going to do a lot of this in a separate video and decided to tie it all into one. This is 4th of July weekend. Happy Independence Day to you all. We've got a couple people going to be here tomorrow. We're going to barbecue and kids will do some fireworks. There's a chance Damien will be here tomorrow. Damien's one of the newer members on our team, and if he is here, then we will likely jump on like a quick live feed or something so we could formally introduce him. And actually, we might just do it as a video, and you see us on here, especially me and Megan and Chrissy, but what we might do is do just a video to where we just give formal introductions, tell you about us, who we are personally, and let you get to know us a little bit more. So we might do it that way. We'll make that determination at that point. But I know hopefully one evening, if we can get out to this area one evening this week, in the Cole Firestine search, then that's going to open Saturday and Sunday up for us on the Randy Leach case. So regardless, Sunday we will be out searching for Randy Leach, and we are still trying to decide the areas we need to focus on first in this search. And got news on my submersible drone, which is going to assist in many of these searches. And I am about a week and a half away. I'm just under 2 weeks away from being able to order this submersible drone. And so I should have it within 2.5 weeks. I will have the submersible drone for sure. And there's so many areas we have to search that is going to require that drone. So this is going to be so helpful, and a lot of this is thanks to you. We had some donations come in to put towards our submersible drone, and that has just been incredible in itself. And so in less than 2 weeks we will have it ordered. When the drone arrives here, we will do unpackaging video so I could share this with you guys, and I get it charged up, and after it's charged we'll do a video for you or something out here in the little swimming pool for the kids and show you how it works and everything. But we're going to be able to share some of the footage from the drone with you guys on our upcoming search videos. You're going to be able to see what we're seeing underwater with that. So that's going to be very helpful, and it's also going to help us clear out areas or find something in the water a lot quicker than what we're capable of right now. So that is an invaluable tool right there. So for now, it being 4th of July weekend, we're all going to be celebrating Independence Day. You guys stay safe, enjoy, be grateful for our freedoms. Remember the men and women who have fought, many given their lives for our freedoms, and celebrate and enjoy it with your families. And for now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. Please keep reaching out to me with feedback, information, anything. I love hearing from you all. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, subscribe, turn on notifications. I know sometime this week, and then for sure this weekend, we will have search videos coming out. And the Cole Firestine case, this is actually going to be a ground search where we're going next. And the location, there's going to be interesting things along the way with that one that I'm not too excited about. I know there's a lot of drug use around the area. It's a family area during the day basically, and it's not very much at night. So we get out there some night this evening. We will be out of there by hopefully before dark. A lot of drug use down there. I'm hearing all the time people down there walking in the day with their kids. They're finding needles and syringes and that sort of stuff. But this area where we'll be searching isn't along the walking trails. It's off the beaten path a little bit. So this it'll be an interesting search, and again, we'll be filming that whole thing and sharing that with you. So I'm gonna get off of here. Till next time, stay safe, and let's try to bring some of these people home.